What's up everybody, this is the August Scrawlrbox video. So, the featured artist this month is Laura Tattersfield, aka Starsqueak. I'll leave all of her information in the description below. So going down the list, we first have 3 different colors of Zig Clean Color brush pens. The colors included was number 71 in Flush Color, number 32 in Persian Blue, and number 25 in Pink. The next one is the Unikuro Toga Mechanical Pencil in 0.5. I usually don't like pencils, but this one is wonderful and it became one of my favorite sketching pencils. The lead will actually rotate while you draw, so it keeps the tip sharp. Then we have the Pentel Hybrid Gel Grip Pastel Pen in white. The immediate color of this pen isn't solid, but after it dries you can keep going over it with layers. And finally we have the Zig Mangaka Drawing Pen 05 in the color Violet. It's just a fine liner with really pretty purple ink. Now that Sweeney's out of the way, let's get started. I'm a sucker for water-based anything, and all of these brush pens were water-based and had an awesome color. They were super pigmented and I could layer them and use different thicknesses and lines, and that's why I love brush pens. This month's challenge was Sweet Sunday, and honestly nothing came to mind except for this nice Sunday morning where you're drinking coffee, reading a book, and, you know, kind of like where the cat's laying in the sun and stretching. I don't know. So I decided to experiment with it. I had a really hard time getting a solid color with the brush pens. Just because it seemed to dry so fast, the layering worked really quickly. I would have loved to add more background and a neater light, but I just used the gel pen instead to use outlines and kind of make a lighting effect. Bright colors. So obviously this one didn't go super well just because the challenge was definitely a challenge. It was Sweet Sunday. And that sounds very bright and bright color-y. I loved these markers nonetheless. These colors are so hard to work with for some reason for me. They're just something that doesn't really pull out the creativity from me for some reason. I'm really bad with markers. I want to learn how to get better at them because I do like the way it feels to like use markers on paper and whatnot, but just like getting a clean, solid color with one layer is really tough for me, and maybe it was just these markers. Maybe I'm just bad with markers right now. If anybody has any comments or like tips for markers, that'd be awesome if you could just leave those in the comments because it's really tough for me. I don't hate it. Maybe I hate it. It's just really but it is what it is, and you know, perfect comes with practice. Practice makes perfect is what I was trying to say. I already had a different video in queue, so this week you get that late August Scrawlrbox video. Even though nothing absolutely amazing came out, it was still kind of fun to make and test out all of these different markers and pens and whatnot. I did make a sketch for it, and I think it turned out actually a little bit better than the actual piece. But sometimes that's how it goes, you know, especially if you don't have materials that you're comfortable working with quite yet. Anyway, thanks for watching. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and see you guys later.